The History of Trunks is my favorite all-time Dragon Ball movie / TV special, so I am so pumped to check out LR Future Gohan. Oh my god! Let's check this out. Okay, so it's a regular duo attack, okay. I like that little cut-in effect. Double Masenko, yeah. Oh, nice! nice touch. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so Gohan fights him on his own. Okay, so the exchange mechanic just removes Trunks from the equation. Oh! Dude, I might tear up just thinking about the movie. Oh my god. Oh, there's a revival? Oh my god. New music and everything. Dude, I like how Tech Android 1718 just came out on JP and their PNG is already fuzzy. Oh, that looks so good! Oh, why did it have to end? Oh my god, I was just getting into it. Hold on, play this again. Oh my god. The final glimmer of hope. I love that effect. Oh, that's it! I am mildly tearing up only because I just had to re-experience this painful moment in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot just a couple months ago. That whole, oh my gosh. All right, hold on. So that's the LR animation. I like it, dude. I like it so much. You know why? It's the little things. They have these little cut-in moments, like right here. When he's about to hit from the back, they have a little cut into the hand. And then the double Masenko, you see a close-up of their expressions as they get more fierce. I love that. This looks like a total anime. Like it's part of the movie. Dude, it's so good. It's so complete. It's got nice resolution. It's got nice flow. Art is obviously amazing. And then it's just those little touches here and there that just adds to the depth of the moment. I like it so much. Let's check out what it does. This is the LR AGL Future Gohan Super Saiyan and Trunks. It's an exchange unit. Unfortunately, there is no Death of Gohan moment. Maybe that's too much, or they just elected not to go in that direction. But in any case, let's take a look at how the unit works. Big shout out to Goresh for the translations. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's dive in. Connected Hopes, Bond of Master and Disciple, key plus for 150%. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes Colossal. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes Mega Colossal. Attack and defense plus 150, randomly changes the type of key sphere other than AGL to AGL key spheres when HP is 58% or above, okay. Gains an additional defense plus 58%, chance to perform critical hit, and reduces damage received by 8% when collecting 5 or more key spheres. How much is the chance to perform critical hit? Is it 8%? Or is it just a chance? Because I think a regular chance to perform a critical hit is 10%. Or 5%? I know medium chance is 30%. High chance is 50%. I think regular chance is either 5% or 10%. So I'm going to say it's either between 5 or 10% chance that this gives. Okay. When collecting 5 or more key spheres, gains an additional attack plus 58% when a chance to perform critical hit, and reduces damage received by 8% when collecting 5 or more AGL key spheres. Okay, so if you pick up 5 or more AGL key spheres, you will get both parts of the passive. You'll get an extra 58% attack, 58% defense. You will double the increased chance to perform critical hits. So I'm assuming it's going to be 10%. So double that, and then double the reduced damage received. So 8%, 8% times 2, 16%. That's pretty cool. Launches an additional super attack when collecting 8 or more key spheres. Okay, so if you really want to get the most out of this, you want to be picking up 8 or more AGL key spheres, which is obviously not going to be happening all that much. So if you just pick up 8 or more key spheres, not even worrying about the AGL part, you'll still launch double supers, and you'll give yourself defense plus 58%. Double super means at the very least raising attack and defense twice. So that's kind of cool. Exchange mechanic able to be used once 3 turns have elapsed from the start of battle, and HP is 58% or less. Okay. Better than, before. 3 turns is much better. Once only. When you exchange into solely just Super Saiyan Gohan. There's no double combination. By the way, the name, look at the name. Super Saiyan Gohan Future. Trunks Youth Future / Super Saiyan Gohan Future. Okay. Let's check out the exchange unit. Exchange unit is down here. Super Saiyan Gohan. 12 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes Colossal. 18 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes Mega Colossal. So they're completely abandoning the defense, going pure offense, which makes sense, right? It's Gohan's last stand. He's got to go all out. Okay. For the passive, attack plus 258%, key plus 8 for the first 5 turns. Performs an additional super attack when collecting 8 or more key spheres. Reveals the location of enemy super attack when HP is 58% or less. When you're exchanging, nothing happens, so you're not healing, so this HP level will remain the same. So this tracking of super attacks will be active right as you start. Revives with 85% HP recovered when this character is KO'd. So this is the revival mechanic. So it's got an exchange and a revival. Once this character's revival mechanic is activated, gain key plus 5 and defense and damage reduction plus 58% for the rest of the battle. Man, they really nailed the characteristics of this unit, because Gohan, going in his final bout, does everything he possibly can to save the future. That's perfect. So he's all out offense, but then when he dies, he will gain defense and damage reduction for the rest of the fight. So that kind of makes up for the all-out blitz that he does here. Very cool. Nice touch. This is so cool. This unit is very well done in terms of kind of fitting the character. Overall, I like how it functions. This is pretty cool. Links, Saiyan Warrior, Racing Lineage, Infighter, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Categories, Connected Hopes, Bond of Master and Disciple. Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Android Cell Saga, Join Forces, All Out Struggle, Powerful Comeback. Big get for Global, no, sorry, not Global, JP Dokkan. Big get for JP Dokkan. I'm really sad this is not a shared unit. Oh my gosh, I would have been so happy that Global got this. That's a shame. I don't even have time to talk about, really dwell on this, folks, because we have so much more to unpack here. Because JP also got a bunch of other EZAs. Let's start with the physical Future Gohan EZA. If you guys don't know, this Gohan received an EZA. So this is going to be dropping on JP as well. Future category, key plus 3, 170%. Attack plus 158%. Raises defense by up to 158%. Jeez. Less HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. Reduces damage received by 30%, and further reduces damage received by 7% at the start of every turn, up to 28, so that totals up to 58%. Okay. I think that's an 8% increase from the base damage reduction that it had. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 100, and medium chance to perform a critical hit if there's a character whose name includes Trunks on the Future Saga category attacking in the same turn. Super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes immense damage. So originally it was just raising attack and defense, and also this is what they're going to be doing moving forward, it looks like, when it comes to the categories. So Trunks was, or sorry, not Trunks, Future Gohan was a key plus 3, 130% HP, and then 170% attack and defense. So I was wondering how they were going to balance out the leader skill post EZA. They simply just assimilated the HP into the 170 realm. So that's how it's going to be. Okay. Solid unit. I've always liked this unit. I've always found him to be underappreciated. With this EZA, he's definitely much, much better. He will now tank and be very reliable on the Legendary Goku event. So he is a big get. On top of that, folks, we got the Fusions EZAs on JP. So I'm going to go over these really quickly. It's so random, but we got these. So I'm assuming the event is going to come back. There will probably be awakenings for some of the Fusions units that haven't received SSR or TURs yet. Apparently Fusions is back for some reason. I don't know why. Karoli, starting with Karoli. The passive, attack and defense plus 260%, performs an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Gains an additional attack plus 59% if the targeted enemy is in the stun status. The super attack causes supreme damage with a high chance to stun. So you're already taking care of the additional in the passive, so you'd probably want to be going for crit. However, with a high chance to stun, there is an argument to be made for going full additional because it allows you to have a possible third super attack in there that could give you a stun. So that is the first of the fusions. Random, I know. Next, we're looking at the STR Barlot, a unit that I despise simply because of the fact that I would always pull this unit on any of my collabs. So let's take a look at what this unit does. Randomly, let's start with the super attack. Greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, cause supreme damage. Okay. Passive, randomly changes the key sphere of a certain type, excluding STR to STR. Gains an additional, gains attack and defense plus 30% per key sphere obtained, then gains an additional attack and defense plus 30%, and chance to perform critical hit plus 15% when collecting 3 or more key spheres. Gains a high chance to perform an additional super attack when collecting 5 or more key spheres. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 30 and chance to perform critical hit plus 15% when collecting 7 or more key spheres. So it's kind of like the LR Future Gohan in the sense that the more key spheres you pick up, the more passive you get. And there's a lot going on here. So it's a nuke, and then it also gets some extra stats and additionals and criticals on top of all of that. So the more key spheres you can pick up, the better. That's really good for this Barlot. He suddenly became very viable for fusion teams. So this is the Bullpan unit. So with her EZA, super attack, raises attack and defense for one turn, causes supreme damage. Attack and defense plus 150, gains an additional attack and defense plus 30 per fusion category ally attacking in the same turn, excluding self. All allies key plus 3 when HP is 30% or above. High chance for attacks to be effective against all types, and high chance to guard all attacks. Okay, I hate that. I hate that. The high chance stuff is extremely annoying. So kind of mid when it comes to the secondary part of the passive, but the first part is obviously good because in the original build, this Bullpen had nothing. So this is a big get for that. And the final one is the Pandel. So with this one, let's check out the passive and super attack. Causes supreme damage and lowers attack and defense. For the passive, attack and defense plus 150. All allies attack and defense plus 30%. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 10% and chance to evade enemies' attacks plus 7% per fusion category allies on the team. Okay. So another big boost for the unit because in the original passive, I believe it was simply all allies attack and defense plus 30%. So giving the unit some meat is definitely good, making this unit actually viable on teams. It's going to be fun to see some of these units brought on fusion category teams now. We've already had the Fusion Extreme Class Super Battle Road available, but now with these units around, I'm wondering how much people are going to be using them on the fusion category. So that is it for the EZAs. There was also an announcement that said they're going to be bringing back Tiencha for JP, and he's actually getting a TUR. They're also bringing back 2 other units from the Dragon Ball Fusions game. I think it's Pinich and Tekka. I don't know much about them. No information has yet been really revealed about them in terms of what they do. Simply that they're going to be getting Awakening. So big time for JP Dokkan. With part 2 coming up, they are getting the LR Future Gohan, as well as a bunch of EZAs. And then on top of all of that, they are also getting the Fusions EZAs and the event coming back for the first time in forever. So Global Dokkan, if you guys have been waiting for the Fusions units to get some sort of an awakening, they are getting it. So if you have been wondering if you want to spend some Kais on them, you definitely should because they're going to become pretty decent. And if you want to start working on those links, might as well do it right now. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments which of the Fusions EZA is the best. Do you think that the LR Future Gohan is good? And do you agree that his overall build perfectly encapsulates the moment that is in the history of Trunks? Or do you feel like there's some stuff missing? And also, if there's anything else that I missed, let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.